Lent Devotion by Ellen Naiman. Be righteous. Psalm chapter 37 and verse 30. The godly offer good counsel, they teach right from wrong. In James chapter 3 verses 1 to 2, we learn that tongue is a restless evil that cannot be humanly tamed. So who are the righteous and how do they speak justice? In Romans chapter 1 verse 17, we are told, the righteous shall live by faith. And in James 2:14 to 26, we read that faith is much more than just believing in God. Faith is acting on that belief. The Bible lists Noah and Abraham among the righteous. Solomon comes to mind when we think of someone who utters wisdom and speaks justice. These prominent men all accomplished great things when they were following God's instructions. But these men weren't born great. Their stories all started with the same pattern of consistent growth in their relationship with God. It can be difficult to speak justice when you are in the midst of circumstances that are testing your faith, especially when your situation seemingly has no end and continues to get worse instead of better. It is hard to speak justice when you really like to sit and complain. Job was described by God as blameless. How, through all the bitter experiences and bad advice from those close to him, did Job endure? It wasn't because he could read ahead and know that God would bless him with even more than he had originally lost. It was a strong faith in God, a faith that was carried out daily before the crisis began. And then that faith was tested. It held because it didn't depend on good circumstances. It was built on a solid relationship with God. Fortunately, righteousness and justice didn't end with those written about in the Bible. God is alive today and continues to empower the righteous to speak justice. Are you striving to be righteous by building a relationship with God? Do you utter wisdom and do your words speak justice, no matter what circumstances you're living through? If you aren't already attending a Sunday school class, I would invite you to join ours. Our study, Experiencing God, Knowing and Doing the Will of God, is a great way to build your relationship with God. Amen.